Welcome to the hottest entertainment blog and radio show on the internet and radio today, the A-List. I am your host, the Game Changer, and tonight I have a very special guest with me. She is another one of the Sinister Six, our great group. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandi.
Hi there, everyone. I am Mandi. I am a blogger. I am a pageant girl, as you can tell by the way I'm speaking right now. I love Pixar. I love Doctor Who, Hobbit. I pretty much love all things fandom, so you can talk to me about whatever you want on my Twitter at Mandi Disney. Okay, I am actually your Miss Deland Teen USA, and in October I will be competing for Miss Florida Teen USA, and hopefully then I will go on, if I win that, I will then go on to compete in a month, July I believe, in the Bahamas next year for Miss Teen USA. And if I win that, yeah, that's very exciting. Again, as I said before, I have a blog where I review movies such as Iron Man 3, which, best movie of the year in my opinion. My blog URL is I talk a lot about stuff.blogspot.com, so make sure to check it out. I'm a big Cumberbabe, Hiddlestoner, Pine Nut, Whovian, Sherlockian. I really could go on, Pixarian. I just love everything. I am one of those crazy, optimistic people that loves everything.
All right, so Mandi, you talk a lot about movies on the A-List, I'm sure you know. And so I figured I would ask you some movie questions, and I asked Dylan, our buddy, last week. I'm going to ask all our guests these questions. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to make me choose? Okay, well, hang on, let me just pull up Tom Hiddleston's IMDb. So I'd actually probably have to say, although I only have seen it just recently, surprisingly, although I'm already obsessed, I'd have to say The Avengers, because I love that movie. I've already seen it like 10 times within this last month.
Yeah, that's on mine too, on my list of top movies.
And I have animated Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that's on mine too. What movie is your, well, I guess you said it, your favorite of 2013?
Sorry, of 2013? Oh, definitely a tie between Iron Man 3 and Star Trek.
Yep, that's the same answer I have and the same answer Dylan had last week. So you can tell why we're all good friends.
Yeah.
And what movies are you looking forward to that are coming out this year?
Okay, where do we start?
yeah, there you go.
There we go. Okay, definitely for the most recent movie, I have to say Monsters University. But this is like my favorite ever. Thor 2. Frozen, although I'm not really aware of much about Frozen. I'm really looking forward to it.
No one is.
What?
No one knows what Frozen is about.
I'm about to start singing along, by the way.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
$20 in my pocket.
Wait till the Tony Award segment.
Oh, wow. Yes, I also love singing. Although just now I can't actually sing, but I can.
I think you can. And also, you took a vacation very recently, as of last week. And
yes.
We are going to be talking about that on a special episode of the A-List coming up later next week.
Oh, yay, next week. Like my Miss Deland Teen USA page, please.
Also, of course, the Sinister Six Facebook page. Yeah, we're the one with the little ducky in the picture.
Is that, do you like making fun of my photoshopping skills?
No, I just like to say we're the one with the little ducky. This Sunday was the Tony Awards, this past Sunday. It was an interesting show. There was some interesting stuff that happened. Neil Patrick Harris was the host.
Arthur Darvill sang.
Yes.
For like his Broadway ones that he's currently starring in.
Yep. So that was pretty cool. The big winner of the night was the show Kinky Boots, which won Best Musical. That seems like your kind of musical, Mandy.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, I think that wig might have come from Kinky Boots.
Wig? What wig? Whatever are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that won Best Musical. Other big wins for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, the show. Pippin, which I'm playing in the background music. Which is, I guess, I'm going to say re-release because I was used to talking about movies. Revival. There we go.
There you go.
And we had Vanya and Sonia and Marcia and Spike won a lot too. That's a mouthful.
Wow. Wes, what is your favorite Broadway show?
What is my favorite Broadway show? That I saw or that I just know of?
Either.
Well, I saw, let's see, the producers, I saw Hairspray, I saw The Older Boys, I have some other ones. Oh, Moving Out, I saw, and a few others. Oh, The Little Mermaid, I saw. Probably out of those, I'd probably say my favorite was the producers out of those, or Hairspray. Of course, I know Phantom of the Opera, which, of course, they also performed Phantom of the Opera. I thought Matilda looked pretty cool. That's one I wouldn't mind seeing.
Matilda looks amazing.
Yeah. A Christmas Story looked pretty neat because I liked the movie. I don't like 24 hours of it, I don't know, but and Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella also I thought was pretty good.
Huh? See on Broadway besides Wicked right now, it would definitely be Once. Because Arthur Darvill, as I mentioned earlier, stars in that. And for those of you who do not know who Arthur Darvill is, he plays Rory in Doctor Who.
Ah, there's the connection.
You were just waiting for it, weren't you?
I was waiting for it to be one of your many manly men.
People, don't you know it's about time. Can you hear the jam is pumping while you taste the...
That music means one thing. It's time to move this. It's a 90s throwback, by the way, Mandy. I figured you would like that. It's time to talk about what is up this week. We have some pretty cool stuff. Before we get started, I know Mandy wanted to talk a little bit about Doctor Who, since she wasn't here last week, and that's kind of her thing.
It is.
So what exactly are your thoughts on the new Doctor Who, or who could be the new Who, or whatever?
Rupert Grint, who plays Ron in Harry Potter, right?
Him as Doctor Who?
Yeah, I think he'd be really good.
Okay, well, all right.
He'd finally be Ginger. The Doctor would finally be Ginger, that's why.
Well, he could also put a wig on to be a Ginger, you know.
Okay, Tom Hiddleston, and Tom Hiddleston.
Of course.
You were just waiting for that, weren't you?
Yeah.
But yes, Tom Hiddleston, I think that he would be a great Doctor because he has that just plus I think he'd look really good in a bow tie. Okay, I think that although I'm pretty sure he's already turned down the offer. My mom told me that. That Benedict Cumberbatch, I think that he would be a very good Doctor, but he already turned down the offer in chance of doing another season of Sherlock. I know, just like side note, everyone says that Tom Hiddleston would be great, but he is too big for it. I mean, he's too much of a movie star, but I really disagree because I think that Doctor Who is such a large franchise. I'm getting into, technical blogger speak here. I think that Doctor Who is such a large franchise, actually, that I think that he would be great because it's not really a step down because Doctor Who is so big.
Alright, now it's time for us to talk about some other movie news. And first up is Marvel has announced some more release dates. Just when you thought they couldn't get any more, we got some more. That's what Marvel does. First up, we have confirmed release dates for May 6th 2016 and May 5th, 2017. And they're going to be part of Phase 3 because the end of Phase 2 is going to be Avengers 2, which comes out May 2015. What do you think some of these movies might be that are being announced for the next couple of years?
I'm not really sure. I know that Tom Hiddleston will not be in any of them because his contract would be up by then. Because his contract is over by Avengers 2, so that's my input. Tom Hiddleston will not be in any of them, so I really don't care. No, I'm kidding. I love Marvel.
Yeah. I've heard it could be Doctor Strange that we've been hearing about for a while. I've heard it could be the Black Panther. Of course, there could be another Thor movie. It could be another Captain America movie. Guardians of the Galaxy is possible. And maybe even another Iron Man if they sign Robert Downey Jr. onto one.
Okay, if there was another Iron Man, that'd get my mom interested, so therefore I would have to be interested.
That's good.
You know what?
She's a little
You heard it first here on the A-List. My mom has a huge crush on Robert Downey Jr.
Blackmail. All right.
Blackmail, you know it.
This week, the first trailer for The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, was released. I saw you posted a whole lot about it this week.
I'm not a Hobbit fan at all. No, of course not. No. I only posted about 80 things about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So what did you think about the trailer?
I think that I'm in the zone now. I think that personally it looks amazing. While others may have said that they did not want to see any of Smaug at all, which I was like, what? I personally enjoyed the little sneak preview of Smaug, because while I did not want to see full body, I would have liked to see a little of them, which we did get to see that in the very end, which I thought was fantastic.
Yeah,
yes, I loved that. Is it weird? All I can imagine was like Sherlock, just like as the dragon, just like running out like John, because on Benedict Cumberbatch, he played Smaug. Yes.
He hates Smaug?
He is Smaug.
Oh, he is Smaug.
He is Smaug.
Oh, that's interesting.
Evangeline Lilly is going to be in it, and she is going to be a character that was not even in the books. I don't even think there was like a slight mention of her in the book.
And I saw Legolas is going to be in it.
Evangeline Lilly is going to be in The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, and she's going to be a character with a name that starts with a T that I honestly cannot remember, but I don't even think her character was in the books, so I really don't see a reason for her to be in the movie, although I know they're stretching it out. I really do not see a reason. Neither her or Legolas is in the books.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah. Plus, Legolas's eyes, is it just me, or do his eyes look kind of funny?
Maybe he was smoking some weird weeds or something in the Shire. I don't know.
He's not in the Shire, Genius.
Well, I knew you were going to get technical with me on that one. I couldn't think of what it were.
I'm sorry, it's just, come on, you know me. I'm technical about this stuff.
Now on to some Star Wars Episode VII rumors. We found out this week that it could focus on Jason and Jaina Solo, who are Han and Leia's son and daughter, that are twins, go figure. And in the expanded universe, they're trained by Luke, and of course Jason turns to the dark side. I mean, that's an interesting tidbit there, but, hopefully it sounds very familiar, like the other films, and very kind of predictable, but, it would be interesting to see, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it could be Luke crapping on the toilet and I'll go see it, so what does it matter? Also, we have some Transformers 4 news. Our mutual friend, another member of the Sinister Six, Mandi Williams, she is right around the area where they're filming Transformers 4, which I found interesting. And she said, like, there was a fire around that area, so that's kind of not cool. Anyway, but also, that Megan Fox could be returning to Transformers 4. I don't know if that's good or not. She was hashtagged in an Instagram photo having to do with the film, and she is back in Michael Bay's good graces since she's in the Ninja Turtles reboot. I don't know. Are you a Megan Fox fan, Mandy?
Not really.
Mostly people just like her for her looks, so that would kind of make sense. Now it's time for me to make my box office prediction. And last week, Dylan was here, and he helped me make my box office prediction. And we were so wrong. It wasn't even funny. We said that the internship would be #1, and it was #4. So we were really off base there. So Mandy, hopefully we will be right this week, and we can get me back on track. There's two big movies that come out this week. Obviously, This Is the End came out yesterday. I saw it last night. I enjoyed it. Mandy, you won't be able to see that for a few more years, definitely.
I know. I want to see that movie so badly.
It definitely takes advantage of the R rating. Let's just say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But also, Man of Steel comes out, and I'm kind of surprised by the tomato meter rating on this one. It has it at like 58. And I'm just like, whoa. Normally I don't let that stuff bother me, but it's just kind of surprising to me that it's that low. I'm going to see it tomorrow morning, but, hopefully a lot of other people will. Man, you might see it. So anyway, my pick to #1 at the box office is going to be Man of Steel. I assume I'm not going to be wrong on that one.
I know, like, everyone I know is like, oh, I'm going to see Man of Steel tomorrow, and then, not inviting me, but that's another story.
So Man of Steel, it is. Now we're going to talk about the DVD and Blu-ray reports for the week. So 4 movies are coming out this Tuesday. I don't know if you saw any of these, Mandy. We're gonna talk about them anyway. First up, my pick of what would be the best thing to get on DVD or Blu-ray if you're looking to buy one would be Jack the Giant Slayer. It got some sort of so-so reviews, but I really enjoyed it. It's still in my top 10 for the year, surprisingly. That'll probably change tomorrow or something, but I enjoyed it. It was a lot of action. That would be one to check out for you, Mandy, if you haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see that movie, but then I didn't.
I think that's what a lot of people did too. Also, 21 and Over is a comedy of drunken stuff, and it looks like your normal drunk type of party movie. I actually, listen to this story. I actually have not seen this movie yet. This is one of the few I haven't seen this year. So yeah, I know. You got to sit down for that one. So I'll have to check it out on DVD so I can put it in my book. But yeah, I wasn't really in a hurry to see it. Also, movie 40. Yeah, it does. We'll see what happens when I review it.
I'm sorry, I'm a very blunt person.
Yeah, that's cool. We need that around here. Also, movie 43 comes out, and I saw that one. That was as Emma Stone in it, so I had to see it, right? That was all right. It was really odd. It was supposed to be. It's got like everyone and their mom in it, but Tom Hiddleston. So I guess that's why you didn't see it. The last movie is The Last Exorcism Part 2, which was not good. That looked, it was very crappy. I was not a fan of that movie. It's in my top 10 worst of 2013 right now. So I would not recommend you check that out unless you want a good laugh for a horror movie. But those are this week Blu-ray and DVD releases coming Tuesday. So, It's time for our trivia question of the week. And last week, the lady right here herself answered the trivia question.
I don't remember what the answer is now. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot.
Well, yeah. The question was, a former doctor, as in Doctor, what villain did Christopher Eccleston play in G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra? And the answer was Destro. And Mandy here answered that, and she is now entered into the Raffle of Doom. That's right.
Oh no, I'm really worried.
Yeah, you should be. If you get the answer right, you get entered into the Raffle of Doom, which qualifies you for a free copy of my 2013 movie review book, which is a very hot commodity, I must say. This week's trivia question has to do with Superman, since we have Man of Steel coming out. It is, what is the name of the Superman villain from the Fifth Dimension who can be defeated by making him say his name backwards? Now, let me repeat that. The villain from the Fifth Dimension who can be defeated by making him say his name backwards. That's who I want the name for. You can YouTube it, you can tweet it, you can Facebook it. Mandy, you're not qualified because you're the co-host this week.
I don't even know it.
Yeah, well, that's why it's a trivia question. But, so answer the question and you could be in the Raffle of Doom.
Check out the little pretty girls in this city. There's a lot of pretty girls in this town.
And that brings us to this week's Babe of the Week. And the Babe of the Week comes from Man of Steel. And it is Amy Adams. I'm a big fan of Amy Adams, not just how she looks, but of her acting as well. So she's an overall babe, I think. So she gets the Babe of the Week.
There's a lot of pretty girls in this city. There's a lot of pretty girls in this city. I'm trying to pick them.
Mandy, do you have a hunk of the week for us, maybe? For the female viewers out there?
Is that even a question, dude?
Which one? Hiddleston or Cumberbatch?
Hiddleston?
Alright, well, Hiddleston is the first ever hunk of the week on the A-list, and I am straight. Let's put that out there. So I say Amy Adams, she says Tom Hiddleston. Just to get that for the record. Well, that does it for another episode of the A-List. The time goes so fast, it really does. Thanks for joining us, Mandy.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yep, and let everyone know where they can find you on the internet.
Okay, I am on Twitter at MANDI Disney, that's DISNEY, Mandy Disney. My blog is I Talk, TALK, a lot, ALOT, about, ABOUT. What? A lot of people ask me how to spell it. Stuff.blogspot.com. Like my Miss Deland Teen USA, my Road to Miss Teen USA page at Miss Deland Teen USA. Just look that up on Facebook. I'm not exactly sure the exact URL for that. I'm pretty sure that's all of my social networking. Look me up.
Okay. And of course, for more A-list action, you can subscribe to me on YouTube at youtube.com/Westsida515, WESIDA 515. What, you want to give your YouTube out, Mandy?
I don't have. Okay, well, I don't even know my YouTube.
Okay, well, all right.
I commented on last week's thing, so if you just want to go to last week's thing and look at the comments, look in the doobly-doo, that's me.
Okay, yeah. Facebook is facebook.com/WestTroopA-List. Obviously, my name's spelled out, and A-List. Twitter is @WesAList, WESALIST. And you'll see a lot of Sinister Six action going on there, movies, A-List, whatever. And I have to plug my book. Huh? What'd you say?
The Sinister Six on Facebook?
Yes, the Sinister Six, the little ducky page. And you can pick up a copy of my book, the A-List Review 2012 Movie Yearbook. Over 140 reviews, only $10. Contact me through Facebook or Twitter if you're interested. Can you tell I have that pitched down?
You do.
All right, well, that is the show.
Later, everyone. Hopefully, I'll be on next week talking about my Disney trip.
Yes, until next time, truth out.